Hey everyone. So here are some signs that you are a black sheep in your family, in society, in your friend group. Sign number one, you are different. You're amazing, first of all. To be a black sheep is not easy, and you go through a lot in life. You are misunderstood a lot. Since you were younger, you've known you were different. I'm talking like a child. And people let you know you were different. They didn't let you forget it. And you knew you were different too. But maybe you always felt like weird different, like you thought something was wrong with you. Nothing's wrong with you. You are just a different breed. You are a different type of person from society. And people are committed to misunderstanding you. But sometimes people really just don't understand you, and that's okay. And then there's others that just, you could say the most logical thing, you could have great ideas, and they're just committed to just not understanding you. You find yourself out of place a lot, and it could be very frustrating. It's a frustrating life when people are committed to misunderstanding you. People like to throw you in a box, slap a label on it, and say, that's what you are, and that's final. You don't get to argue with that. But obviously, that's ridiculous. We are the type of people that cannot be thrown in a box. So you got to ignore those labels. Just reject them. So, next sign, people don't value your opinions. You could feel like you have a good idea, whether it's something to do with your friends or at work, or and then people are like, no, let's go with this instead, and you just feel like, are my ideas really that bad? And why does no one think this is good? I thought it sounded good. And also, people will pretend not to see you. You could walk into a space either where you know people or you don't know people, and people will break their necks pretending they don't see you, and it's so obvious that they see you. If they have to go to those efforts to act like you don't exist, like not valuing your opinions and not being seen, people will constantly gaslight you, and they'll try to act like you're mean, you're selfish, you're dumb, everything that you're not. People will try to convince you that you are. So that's a clear sign that you are a black sheep for sure. Yeah, but once you know this, you're like, it's okay. I know who I am. So I'm not going to let people tell me who I am, that's for sure. Next point, you get ostracized a lot. If you don't show up to an event, people will call you rude. People will say you should have been there. They're very hard on you if you don't show up. But these same people will be the first people to exclude you from stuff. They'll be like, oh, so and so didn't tell you, or I didn't think you would want to go. And so you start catching on to that eventually. You're like, okay, I'm being excluded. And so that's another clear sign that you are a black sheep. And you are a really authentic, empathetic, kind person. You would do anything for the people that you care about. And a lot of people, they don't like that. They get really triggered by it for some reason. It's hard to find people like that nowadays. And so you would think people would be happy to find that, but it's been the opposite, at least in my experience. You care for others a lot. You have a big heart, and that's an incredible thing. So, you keep being you. We are truth tellers, and people don't like the truth. They hide from it because people don't want to look at themselves and realize that they're just bad people. or they have to work on themselves. Maybe not everyone's bad, but you know, a lot of people need to work on themselves and they don't want to come to that realization. And you're okay with working on yourself. You live in truth, so you're like, okay, so you know there's stuff that you can change about yourself, and that's just who you are. But I want to end with this. We are healers. We love to help people. We care a lot. And so you just have to keep being you. Don't take other people's nonsense that they throw your way, but just keep being that kind-hearted person and keep being a healer. You are special and you are loved. There's people in your life who absolutely love you, and there's people that are watching you, seeing what you're doing too. They're going to be, you're unforgettable basically, okay? So we are leaders. We may not always want to be a leader, but that is our purpose, to be leaders. So be proud of that. Be a leader. That's all I have to say. If you resonated with this, let me know. Leave a comment. Share your thoughts. Thank you for listening. Bye.